No, not nervous at all. Not one bit. Hello and welcome to the Matchday Vlogs YouTube channel. Please remember to smash that like button, hit subscribe, because it really does make a difference to the channel. We're here today to watch a huge game of football. It is West Ham United versus Southampton at the London Olympic Stadium. Should I call it that?
I believe it is actually pronounced
where the away section is up in space, but there we go, of course. This broadcast is sponsored by Circle, so please go and check it out. The link is above us. It was there just a second ago. There it is. There it is. Go check it out there. Remember, bet 5 to get 5. Be gamble aware, etc., etc. Right.
Indeed.
Team sheets. Should we have a look at those?
Team sheets.
Also, let us know where you're watching the show from. If somehow you're watching this in the stadium, then extra kudos to you. That's incredible. And sing loud and proud. And let's bring those 3 points home. Let's have a look at these team sheets. Any particular surprises in there for you, Jack? I mean, from my point, I was thinking we had a bit of a chat off there in regards to the inclusion of Mara. And, I said, what's Paul got to do to get a game? And you said, track back. And I was like, yeah okay, fair enough. But
yeah.
I don't know. Do we see Mara doing that? It feels weird because Mara was brought in as a fourth choice striker. And we spent 30 million quid on Watchalong. And, but, I don't disagree with necessarily playing the right player for the right game. So, let's have this conversation in 2 hours' time. See how I feel about it. But any surprises for you?
Well, it's like we said, we didn't know if Shea was going to be fit, and there's a part of me that it's a bit cynical, but I think the international break when it came as it did, if you're Shea or Bednarak and a few players that you're probably going to be starting now every week, did you really need to go? Did you really need to go? But Shea's not playing, whatever. But between Mara and Onuachu, I think Mara's been there since the summer. He's worked with Sellers since the summer.
Yeah.
And he understands what the role is. Probably more than Paul does. And Paul, the weakest part of his game will be that tracking back. Whereas Mara, again, it's that thing of like neither of them are the complete product, but for the overall game that they're going to need to be playing today, Mara's probably the smarter option. And then, let's be honest, when he came on for that little cameo appearance last week, he looked pretty good, looked pretty spicy on the ball.
Just want to give Bailey a shout out because he's actually watching from the stadium. So fair play. I mean, I was kind of joking when I said that, but no, service is shocking. Yeah, that service eventually goes when it comes close to kickoff. So enjoy the game, Bailey, if you're still able to watch. But focus on the game, obviously. We're here for those poor souls that aren't able to be at the stadium. Although I'd be terrified if I was there. I've never been this nervous. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm currently doing that silly thing where I'm streaming on TikTok as well as YouTube. And so, if you're watching on TikTok, jump on YouTube because I'll be able to chat more, interact. But hello to everyone on TikTok world. There we go. Sorry. Enough about me.
Enough about you and your silly games. I'm talking about this team sheet.
Okay.
And I think... do you know what? Remember when we talked to Des about Onuachu and he's that fox in the box. Now, considering like last week with Theo's delivery into the box, and we've got Stu this week as well, I kind of think maybe the wide play might be a little bit sweeter than what we've been seeing. Mm-hmm. Delivery might be better. So maybe Onuachu, just for that for the goal threat, probably might be the smarter option. But I just kind of feel defensively tracking back Mara. I think with Walcott, Armstrong, Prowse, you've got a bit of danger around there anyway. So, but it's this is so let a car start ahead of Salasu. Now, was Salasu out for any particular reason, or do we think it's just this is?
I don't know. He's not even on the bench, is he? Is he on the bench?
Quite maturity. He isn't. He's not on the bench.
No,
but I, to be fair, I thought I saw it's probably an April Fool's joke yesterday, but I just saw that post saying Lavia and Diallo are out for concussion tests, and I saw that yesterday and it scared the life out of me. And I know it was April Fool's yesterday, but I didn't think about it. And when this morning when I got the team sheets for and I saw Lavia, I thought, thank God I was just not considering what day it was yesterday.
I have to say, we didn't put out any April Fool's posts, and quite frankly, there was a good reason for that. It's the fact that the anxiety level of a Southampton fan is already high enough.
Yeah.
So if you think it's okay to post those kind of things, nah, not cool. Not cool.
Right now. Not right now.
No. That did not. I saw one about James Ward-Prowse leaving. I was just like, gosh, no, already, the chat is too much, and and then I was like, oh, it's April. Oh yeah, why'd you do that to your own fans? It's ridiculous.
I'll be honest. My nerves were okay, right, until yesterday. I was with Jack round in the studio yesterday, and I checked my phone, and I got the City score come in, and I thought, oh yeah, there's games on this weekend. Forgot, and then it just clicked, and I was like, oh my god, tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, tomorrow.
Yeah. Thanks to Bournemouth for ruining my Saturday as well.
Exactly. Annoyingly, you see teams around us not giving, like, we're not getting the points we need from other teams.
Mm-hmm.
And I am of the opinion that we need to. If there's anyone that's going to do it, we need to do it ourselves, and we need to, leave it in no one else's hands. But
Exactly.
for God's sake, if something can go our way in those points, but I'd see those teams around us faltering and flopping and starting to fall apart, and I'm like, but never the weekend that I need it.
Yeah. The daft thing is, if Liverpool had showed up and there hadn't been a goalkeeping mistake yesterday by Fulham, then we wouldn't be bottom of the league. But that's how close it is, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
A win today sadly wouldn't take us out the bottom three. It would take us up to the place just before you get out the bottom three.
To be fair, though, like Bournemouth, that's what's so annoying. You see Bournemouth out of it, and you're like, that feel great coming out of this weekend. They're not out of it, but end the weekend not in the drop zone will feel so good. I just want to I want to be off the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
The sooner you're off the bottom, the more we can really start to be like, okay, we're closer. We're getting closer.
Yeah, and properly mix it up.
Why am I looking at the top half of the table here? Wrong game, Sky. Moving along.
So a win would take us up to 18th because of our goal difference. Unless, of course, we score 5 goals or more. So we win 5-0, we get out of the bottom 3.
Doable.
How's your score prediction?
It was 4-3. It was 4-3, so I wouldn't do
that won't do it. No, you'd need if you want to where we concede, you need to have what was that? Maybe 9-4 or something like that. Something like that.
Players in the tunnel on your screen?
They are indeed. Voice of Gary Neville on the bottom left.
I've switched that audio off. This is the only thing I want to be listening to.
Okay.
What's important?
I've got so many wires everywhere. It's all got a bit mad. I've got a little speaker set up here. So if it bleeds in, apologies.
If it bleeds in, you're giving people something they ought to be paying for.
Right, I'm going to move to the Watchalong screen. You ready?
Easy.
Is everyone ready? Oh, hang on. Let me just turn this up. Right. Also, before we get started, shout out to the new threads in the club shop.
Free postage, people. Free postage.
Club shop, Matchday Vlog shop. Matchdayvlogs.com. Some new t-shirts in there, so go and check them out. It is free postage until midnight tonight, so you can get these absolutely free postage. So go check it out at matchdayvlogs.com. I had a banner somewhere. No, it's not there. Matchdayvlogs.com. It's that sign up there with .com. You can remember that.
It's matchdayvlogs.com.
It's fine. There we go. New threads.
The bubbles. There's some nice threads on there.
Nice threads indeed.
Are the Nathan Jones in the t-shirts in the sale section, or have they just?
I haven't even delisted those. I think I might leave them as ironic purchases.
I think you should not only that, but you should put the list at like £99. Like you should make it.
No one's going to be that ironic, surely.
You never know. This, I'm pretty sure that's how Supreme started. Like I think it was a joke. Really? They thought, let's just get a white t-shirt and write Supreme on it and charge £300, and somebody was like,
sold. Start a brand. It's exactly that way. Right. Let's see if this works. Oh no.
Oh my goodness me! Look at this.
There we go.
We've got a thing.
So I don't have to worry about the clock. I'll put it there. It's also got their lineup in it. Nice.
Nearly
there.
I hate looking at Danny Ings starting against Southampton in the position we're in.
I know, right? Is there anyone you're worried about in their lineup?
I mean,
everyone in the West Ham shirt, maybe?
That's the thing, like, with West Ham, I look at those players and I think, because I remember last season, I think, well, they're really good. I've seen these players perform to a really good level, and I've seen, some good stuff, and then, like, given current form and how they've been playing, not so much. But here's the thing, West Ham, they're at home, right? They got Danny Ings. They're going to want to start on the front foot. So if we can get that early goal against them, hit them on the counter, just... it's the fact that Seletar and Bednarak, that's worrying me a little bit because it's not really a partnership. Have we seen that partnership?
Bednarak and Seletar?
Yeah.
I don't think so. But, Kaletakar's a quality centre-half, but he's done some silly things. That's the...
I'm hoping, like,
my point.
Because it's Sellers and it's a better environment, maybe that's out of him a little bit. He understands what he needs to do to get in the squad and stay in the squad.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of these reports this week about, Sellers has sort of stepped up as the manager. He's been ruthless. Like I think he's got it in charge and he's gone, right, that's done. This is the new regime, and just letting people know.
So he was saying, I want a Nathan Jones shirt. They're still in the shop.
To the shop, David.
I'll leave them up there. Yeah. I like the one that says, I'm the biggest Southampton fan because my life depends on it. I like that one, but just the same. Shame he said it, but there we go.
My life does depend on it.
Does. Oh.
Last night during our little our recording break, we were trying to figure something to watch. What should we put on in the background? And me and Jay were just talking about Saints a little bit, and he was just like, "What is the rivalry between you and Portsmouth?" So I popped on the Copenhagen Derby Day documentary for him. Really? We were enthralled for a good hour. So big up Jamie, big up all the Flukes boys. It's nice seeing you all this weekend. Thanks for having me sleep on your floor. Great stuff.
Nice. And
2-3 a.m. finishes, Mike. So I'm a little bit.
Oh, caffeinated needed.
Yeah,
definitely. I'm sure this is the point where everyone's tuning in, and if you're watching us on replay, it's either for utter jubilation or to watch our souls depart us. Let's hope for the first.
This would be a point to be like, let's say some outrageous comments. So at the end of the game, they're either fantastic or they've completely gone against us. Seletar, man of the match, man. Like, he was so good. But him and Bednarak has to be the starting centre backs.
What did you get for Bednarak and Moy to score?
I'm pretty sure a new house.
Oh, right. I'm about to kick off. I've actually wired the skybox through the longest HDMI cable through the house up to my monitor here. So, sorry kids, not watching TV today. Right, I've kicked off.
Just about to. Foot's on the ball. So Seletar's on the left side of the centre backs.
Yeah, I got that too.
Yeah. Here we go. Well, I've just kicked off. So how far are you in?
I am 19, 20, 21.
Okay, so I'm 20 seconds behind. I can take that. That's something I can live with.
Look at this. I'll say, please draw, guys. No, Chris, we're not going to draw. We're going to win.
Come on, mate. Grow up. We don't do that around here. Southampton don't know how to draw.
No, we don't actually. That's a good point. Yeah.
I was just about to say that was an awful ball from Baz to Peru there, but he's chipped it perfectly to him, and Peru can keep it in. So
yeah.
So a minute in, and it's in our end.
Yeah.
Handled.
Danny closing down Kaletacar there.
Come on, boy, get up. Yeah, let's not have an injury in the first minute again. Let's see at least 30 minutes through.
He's all right. Oh, Stu losing the ball down halfway line. It's going to be one of those games where we've got no possession.
But here's what I'm thinking. You got select card that in that left position. Does that mean those diagonal balls over to Kyle Walker-Peters?
Maybe.
The days of Vestergaard back at us again.
Declan Rice going in hard on James Ward-Prowse there. My goodness.
Is it a red?
No, he's fine. He's fine.
It was a good interception from Prowse to set up that.
Kyle Walker-Peters with the throw.
Did you watch any of the games yesterday? I've only seen bits and bobs and stuff, but tell you what, John Stones is pretty good.
Oh, I did see the City Liverpool game. That was, man, they were looking scary yesterday. But in the same regard, Liverpool just kind of looking shocking. Yeah.
They're an old team, mate. They're a very old team now, and it's just it's showing.
Where's Danny Ings number 18 for them?
Well, everyone else, every other number's gone, isn't it? It came in January.
Oh, Danny fishing for the ball there. Lavia intercepted. Nice.
Just knock him out.
Stewie breaking down the wing here. Oh.
I hate 20 seconds behind is garbage, but defensively they're looking all right. They're getting in the, they're not letting anything through yet. 2 minutes in. Oh, yeah, lucky there from Theo. He was sort of going through the goal, came off the back of his heel. It's nice to see. It's nice to see Stu start. To be honest, he must be feeling good. I do truly believe Stu is a player. If he's not 100% fit, he doesn't start.
Yeah,
especially ever since COVID.
Well, he hasn't started that much at all, has he?
No, not at all. So we've got Chris in and Chester Leicester. But all these Leicester fans, you worried, boys? You worried?
That's a good play by Mara.
Imagine a late season just form spell from Mara. He just suddenly turns into Brozier.
Yeah. West Ham are looking pretty flooded in midfield though. It's almost like they know how to keep possession against us.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of hard to tell, isn't it? After the last few games, sort of like, there was the 3-0 that kept happening, and the 3-2 to us, and there was the 2-0 like the cup game. You never really know what to expect from this.
What's this? I take Nathan Jones at the moment. Wow, is the love for Brendan that low? That's crazy.
If you're Leicester, to be fair, if you're Leicester and you've had to go that long with, like, it does seem dire at Leicester. Like, no players in, managers but again, you can also look at that for Rodgers, can't you? Like, he's not had anything in. He's not like he's gotten to refresh that team.
No, it's severe financial restraints.
But the fact they didn't sell Talisman in like to just get a bit of money, just to get something in.
Yeah, it's a bit weird that.
I feel like
players pretty big money.
I feel like you have the asset of like James Maddison and Talisman, and if you need some players in to freshen your squad, you're gonna have to sacrifice one of those two.
Yeah,
and they didn't sacrifice either, and it's kind of hindering. Although those are kind of where the goals come from.
Yeah. Pretty open. It's not a cagey display so far. Go on, Peru. Go on.
Go on, Thundergun it. Thundergun Express. Oh, it feels like lockdown, this, doesn't it?
It does.
They've just gotten really good at making those cardboard cutouts in the stands. They're moving.
Yeah.
I will say thinking about away days, Mike, and I love an away day. Don't get me wrong, but like I've said this year, I'm over away days until next season. I just am, unless it gets to a critical point where we're like, this is like if we won today, we stay up, sort of. Do you know what I mean? Like that might change my mind a bit.
Okay, what if I told you I've already booked a hotel room in Nottingham?
I mean, that would sound about right. But I have seen today many a Saints fan post the fact that they've had to pay almost £6 for a pint of Corona and a Witherspoons.
Oh wow, yeah.
And if that says to you, I'm never leaving the house again.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. But also, I think we've done 7 or 8 aways this season, and I've not seen a single point on the road.
Yeah,
I think it's best that I stay home with that win rate.
It is definitely our fault. I mean, they're passing it back, passing it around nice and calmly.
Yeah.
Again, some of the passing moves that City did against Liverpool was insane. The way they were drawing players out.
Yeah,
the way they were drawing players out of position. Like I could watch that goal against the Stones. I think who scored it, the Gundogan goal.
Mm-hmm.
I could watch that a few times. Those are the goals we like to see.
Yeah. It's good to see. Stu just had a great run.
Hey, Mitch, I love lockdown with you too, Mitch. Yeah, to see Stu burst down the wing like that feels good.
Yeah.
I just hope that the communication between like Stu and Theo is going to be okay, because I feel like they might want to wander into the same space.
Yeah. But he's definitely playing. Theo's definitely playing up top with Mara.
He's playing up top with Mara for sure.
Yeah. Which I'm quite surprised at, actually. But I think it just gives a bit more license for Moy and Stu to sort of do something in midfield rather than just kind of pass it around. It gives them a bit more freedom just to push forward and find something. Eight minutes gone, still 0-0. The London Stadium. Am I calling it the London Stadium?
The Olympic Stadium,
The Olympic Stadium. West Ham coming in here. That's well dealt with.
I think what I say on the last night, I realised I hadn't watched it. I watched our little vlog for the Bristol game, and it was a great vlog. Everyone should go and check that out. If this game dies off early, go and check that out. But like, even once I was there, I was like, you didn't get too hyped up. You didn't get too carried away. And then I watch it back. It's like, oh wait, no.
I'm going to the Southampton London City game as well on the Sunday after the Palace game. So be going on to that. Not in hospitality though, in the standard section.
I can't go to the football anymore without hospitality. Let's have a rotisserie chicken waiting for me at half time. I don't really.
Yeah, Jack isn't going unless he gets rhubarb crumble at half time.
I want bubble and squeak, and I want it every game.
Bubble and squeak with the roast.
Yeah, see you in a couple of seasons, Chris. It's been good. It's been good chatting for a while.
Napier on the ball here. We are deep in West Ham's half. There's a lot of Southampton players around there. Oh, Stu pressing out wide. Kyle Walker-Peters. Oh! God. I thought he got caught there. If he'd gone down a bit more dramatically, he could have had something there. It's too honest. It's going again? No. Let's promise him.
Yeah, they're getting in the ball in the box. They're attacking. This is what I want to see.
Yeah, I saw one of the comments on the what was it? Let's see if I can find it. There's a comment on our preview.
A comment on our previews.
No, so West Ham's got 8 goals in the last 4 Premiership games and the 7th best defence in the league. And I thought when I was reading that, I was like, okay, fair enough. He scored 8 goals. 4 of them were against Nottingham Forest, though.
Yeah.
So let's calm down a bit. And if you're saying you've got the 7th best defence in the Premier League, is that something you can brag about? I don't know. I guess out of the bottom clubs, I suppose it's something.
It is. I mean, I think it's more impressive that you've got what do they say, the 7th best?
Yeah.
The 7th best, and yet you're sat 19th. Says a lot.
Yeah. So it's going to be tricky to score. So 5-0 might be off the cards.
Yeah. But you never know. This might be the crumble.
Yeah.
This might be the rhubarb, mate.
Danny was pressing the keeper there. Doesn't quite look as dangerous as he once used to doing that.
Don't say that. Let's not say that. Let's not just... my plan is not to really talk about him for the rest of the game now.
That's probably a good point. Yeah. Maybe that's just cause of injuries. Charging down keepers and getting hamstring injuries. Oh, Theo's through. Across, straight into the hands of Fabianski. This is an end-to-end game. It's wide open.
Yeah, yeah, it's just wide open. No one's on top.
No.
Both teams are going up and down. It's
Strong with the dribble here. Oh. Fishing for a free kick there, I think. Just dribbling into Declan Rice.
I mean, Saints are finding space, though.
Yeah.
They're finding space in the attack. They're passing it around pretty well. It's just, let's hope they don't do something stupid. Like give a bad free kick away. All we got to do, what the main thing is let's stop balls into the box. Let's crosses, set pieces, corners. Let's get away from it. Is he wearing the turtleneck today? By the way, I know he's just pretty suited and booted, but has he got the turtleneck on? Because that is the good luck.
He's wearing a nice jacket.
Very
nice
jacket. Speaking of nice jackets, look at you just rocking. Is that a jacket or a shirt you've got? Yeah.
Oh, it's a shirt.
It's a shirt. I see.
Yeah, it's a bit cold in this house today. A bit cold.
Oh, one of the kids don't need their beds. Burn it.
Oh dear. So when I get nervous, I do a lot of online shopping. Bought 4 pairs of trainers yesterday.
I love that. I love that for you.
Yeah.
I sort of did the same thing. I realised there was a sale on the Obey site, so I bought some nice t-shirts.
Yeah.
I will say on this is just a nice little family side note. On Monday on Friday I had breakfast with Mum. I took Mum for breakfast. A bit of a belated Mother's Day.
Nice.
And as you know, Mike, I've currently my employment situation right now is nice and chill. And being a good mother, she spent a lot of the breakfast saying, make sure you look after your money and look after this. Cut to, I've bought breakfast. I've then been talking to buying a lot of summer clothes, and then Mum told me to buy a holiday. So it's kind of mixed messages.
Yeah, maybe speculative. You can warrant yourself a holiday this year. I think that's fine. That's what that little bit of savings is for.
I've seen an all-inclusive for about for about 300. So I'm thinking about Turkey. What's Turkey like this time of year, Mike? You're the
very hot, very nice. Ask Nathan Redmond. Yeah.
I try not to talk to him anymore. I'll ask Deli Ali. He's got more spare time to talk.
Oh.
Again, here's the thing. We're pressuring the ball in the right places. I think they're finding it difficult to make those passes.
Yeah.
When we've got the ball and under control, it's looking good. I think you can be as the away team. I think you can be relatively happy with the first 15, 16 minutes.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Also, we're looking a lot more physical than we perhaps once were. Oh my word! What a shot from Theo Walcott there. You're going to enjoy that one in a moment. It's
Well, these tight passing plays are great.
Yeah.
Theo's movement.
Good.
Yes, that's the sort of football I like. Flick it up, smash it round. That's the kind of goal that I will always attempt in pro clubs to the detriment of the other teammates.
Yeah.
If that went in, I would have thrown my chair out the window. It's a lot wider than I thought it was, but still.
Even still.
You're right, Oliver. Dozy's is a hard situation because obviously mega talented player, but right now the squad needs to be consistent and full on and aggressive. And to be fair, like even at that Fulham match, I thought his press play was pretty good.
Yeah,
but it's that final product, isn't it? We need people that are gonna. To be saying that though, no one's got any final product, but but.
Still looking good.
Oh, look, David's put up a list of players that play for Southampton and West Ham. Antonio Ings, Ian Dowie, Nigel Quasier. What a signing. What a name.
Wow, we are threatening in the box here.
Oh, Peru working down that wing. Right, I just don't want this to be a game of, we're on the attack. We look dangerous.
Yeah,
but we don't finish it off. That we don't have that final product. We just need something from this.
We need to get a goal soon as well. We need to get a goal soon.
Before I would like, so obviously, but I would like us to be in front before 25 minutes.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
I think
certainly there's space to play.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like for what we're doing, Oh, Rodgers has been sacked, eh?
What?
Hold on a tick. Let me peruse to the Twitterverse. He is gone.
They can't afford to sack him.
No, he's gone. Leicester till I die. I will take Chris as a verified source, and he's linked to the Leicester City site. Brendan Rodgers has been let go. Mutual agreement. Off your pop, son.
Mutual agreement. Please, can we not pay you off? Can we play you some?
Listen, Brendan, you know how bad you've been. Get out.
Wow. Broke 5 minutes ago, that.
Yeah, don't know what? I've just seen the correct word for this. Composed. It's from Southampton so far.
Yep, that's fair.
And I'm just seeing apparently it's quite quiet. Apparently the atmosphere, the West Ham fans are booing the sideways passing.
Well, looking at the stadium, it's half empty.
Yeah, but it's a big stadium for West Ham.
Yeah.
Are they in that ground for good, or are they working on a...
No, they're in that ground for good. I think they... Did they own it yet? Have they bought it? Is it still
I forgot they're buying it off the council, like a council flat.
Yeah.
So how Mum got on the property market. Fair play. It's good for everyone.
I really don't like that stadium, though.
Did you say our stadium or that stadium?
That stadium. Don't like it.
Say, leave that out. No, I can't stand a multi-purpose. I can't stand.
Very good lip read. Maybe don't see what Stuart Armstrong just mouthed to the ref. No, they're doing it in slow-mo. Brilliant. Nice work, Sky. Ah, dear.
You never know. He might not have said what you think he said.
Socks off. I'm guessing.
It's the fact that you could see the Scottish accent in that. I don't have the sound on, and you can see the Scotsman coming out there. What he said, Mike, was "Eva low degree."
I mean, I've got the sound on, but I can't hear what the players are saying.
Yeah, you can. You never know. I don't know if you've got the little bit of crowd, little bit of crowd mic there. Sometimes you can make it out.
That's true.
Nah, mate. Yeah, clearly he's talking about his law degree there.
Yeah.
Hey, mate, I know the law.
Oh yeah, go on, Moy. Ah, you're getting drawn in a lot here. We are pressing like crazy though.
That is a standard phrase. Come on, Moy.
That's good play. That is good play. Yeah, the West Ham fans are getting on their team's back right now. See, it's not just us. Toxic.
Yeah, but for the West Ham players, they'd never know because they're all so far away.
Through ball. Baz collects. Nice work, Baz.
That's what I need to see. That's what we want. Early collections. Nice and safe.
Breaking news across my screen. Brendan Rodgers has left Leicester by mutual agreement.
Oh, there it is.
I think they had 3 shots on target against Crystal Palace. No, 3 shots against Crystal Palace yesterday. Probably led to that. Oh my word. Tushka Letakar going in, coming together with Jarrod Bowen. It looked crunchy.
That's it. Get stuck in. Kill him. Murderer. Gonna get it on. Get it down.
They just ran into each other.
Yeah.
Jarrod Bowen actually had his foot up more than Letakar did.
Yeah, in fact, red to Bowen. Oh, a little bit, actually.
It is a bit, isn't it?
I hate this, man, because West Ham are there for the taking. So, they are playing a bit like a bad Southampton team. Sideways passes, going back, not being able to progress, finding it hard to get between the lines. I just need set piece, was it?
It's down 1-0. That's ridiculous. Oh.
Is it offside? I feel like that must be offside.
He's not offside though.
No.
The others are offside.
Yeah, literally everyone else.
Everyone else is offside. He's not offside. He's not offside. But a player interfering with play.
I don't know, actually. I need to see the
thing. Is will the referee, because the decision's been made on the pitch, that linesman can't conclusively see.
Oh, if it is, it's tight. I think who's that? Is that Kyle Walker-Peters? I can't see.
Did it get flagged?
I don't know.
Did it get flagged? Because if it got flagged on the pitch, there's no way they can put a line there. Because they can't see where his foot is from that camera. So if they flag that offside...
Come on, take it away from them.
They can't see. They can't see. So they have to go with the on-field decision, won't they?
Come on, offside.
Thing is, Jared Bowen is pulling, so he's interfering with play. Yes.
Come on.
The check-in disallowed goal.
I think he is. Come on, give it to us. Alfie House from the Echo has posted.
I don't know how they're going to do that. Because from my eye, he's onside. But that's only because Jared Bowen's behind, pulling Sakumara, I think it is. It's a very distorted image. But they can't conclusively put a line down that because they can't see where his foot is. It's taking
an awful long time.
They'll have to go with the on-field decision.
Here's the thing: if it takes this long, and the flag's gone up, I can never see this not being offside.
Because the thing is, Jared Bowen is pulling one of the line, so he's interfering with play.
I don't like the fact that you're 20 seconds ahead and still have no answer.
He's interfering with play. That has to come into effect. Literally holding on to him, pulling him along. Otherwise, our line's perfect. He's saying it's onside. They're putting a line in. It's onside. That's what they're saying. But he's interfering with play. I think they're going to give it. They've given it.
Given it.
That is bad.
So another cheap one to concede. But Southampton play better when they go one down. Kicks them up the arse.
Yeah. What I don't like about that, though, is just the fact that we're...
There's nothing good about it. There's nothing good to say.
The annoying thing is, Bednarek's not goal side because he's holding his line. And a West Ham player's pulled one of our players. Look, we've done it before, haven't we? We've done it. Stewie Armstrong's done it to a Liverpool player.
Yeah.
Playing, it happens. Great. West Ham 1, Southampton 0.
I will say slightly annoyingly, they got that on 25 minutes. So when I said I want a goal before 25 minutes.
Yeah, goal time 24 minutes and 16 seconds. So even a draw sucks for us.
Yep.
Now we've got to get 2 goals against a team with the 7th best defence in the Premier League.
Tell you, mate, 5-3's on. 4-3.
It's just one of those ones where had that been ruled offside, you felt it could have galvanised the team a bit.
Yeah.
Just to wake up.
Mate, they're playing badly. And it was always going to be from a set piece. It was always going to be balls into the box. You could have predicted it. You could have, we did. I did.
Oh, go! Oh.
Well, that'd be something to look forward to in 20 seconds.
Oh, Peru with a shot inside the box there. It was great play. Set at the start of it. Pulled back. Mara back heel. And Peru smashed it down.
Well, corner ball.
Getting down to get a save.
Good. That's the thing. Good play. Let's not be discouraged by the fact that we have been playing really well so far, and we are creating space and doing clever moves. Like we were the team on top before that goal went in.
And ball. It's outside the box, but Oh, come on. Feels a bit chaotic now.
Yeah.
That's it.
Now it's anything can happen. Now the jumbles are back on.
Cannot lose this. If we lose this, it's just, again, Lose to Forest, they go 3 points ahead of you and you don't get anything. Lose to Leeds, 3 points ahead of you, you don't get anything out of it. Absolutely killing us, losing the clubs
Just
around us.
Literally can't beat the teams around us. It's all right. We'll beat City. We'll win Arsenal the league and
need to beat them as well. Oh,
this team are gonna absolutely tear it up in the Championship. We're gonna have so much fun. Oh, Baz, that's not what I need to see.
That was not a good cross by Prowse. Come on. Oh, it's disappointing. Disappointing.
Oh, yeah. Poor from Prowse. Oh, I don't want this to go this way. I don't want this to go this way.
Just down on the break here, on the edge of the box, trying to get a cross in. It's too easy. Can't allow that cross to come in.
It's that thing again. Crosses coming in. Like, don't allow it because you can't defend it.
Yeah. Moyes limping as well. Or is he doing it for effect whilst he's looking at the ref?
Oh, it feels like a lockdown stream again.
Oh, West Ham on the break here again. Oh my word.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's suddenly it's an extra job to do now. It's
yeah. Who is marking Danny? Danny Ings was literally on the edge there, and it take Moy to jump in,
back
clear
post
it away from him. Why was there two of them completely unmarked?
Select a car lost him. Select a car just hanging in the middle.
It was Peru's side though.
It was Peru's side, but you know, here's the thing. That is where Moy Moy did his job there.
Baz. Good lad. Baz claims. Whoo! Keys with a shout out here. Salamana needs to come on. He is an option.
Yeah.
Definitely
I mean, that's the nice thing. We do have, there is options on the bench. Let me look at this bench. What am I changing? What am I changing?
Oh, got a free kick. Nowhere near. But why not? Now that, as it stands at the moment, we put West Ham in 14th with 27 points.
So we saying what we would change at half time was you would take Stu and Elianusi off, and we would bring on.
I would take Stu off.
I
would take Stu off.
No one takes you off.
I think Stu's having a great game.
Just take Moy off. Moy for Sulmana. You wouldn't want to see Alcaraz.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Stu just looks like he's jogging now. I think something's up here. Oh my word, they're one-on-one with the keeper. Oh, well in. Well in. That's a nervy one for you to watch in a minute.
That free kick was so atrocious. Our set pieces are so bad off. Yeah, well, that wasn't good defending. That was just luckily he had a bad touch, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, suddenly it's got all very tense in here. Just need to let's create some chances for God's sake. Let's get even some pop shots. Again,
Six man singing. Good on you.
We need to start having. They need to stop playing that ball back to Baz and Baz to Peru, because West Ham have had that covered every time, and every time it's gone out for a throw in. Oh my God, we were very lucky there. Very lucky there. Was that poor first touch?
I know, right? Sketchy.
Don't like this, man. West Ham are they're in our box. They're not in our box. They're in our half of the pitch. They're very, very high line.
Yeah. Oh, that was a great play. Oh,
Come on. Yeah, that's not what you want from Mara. Maybe we will see big. I got a feeling. I got a little feeling we will see Big Paul today.
Yeah. West Ham are suddenly just playing with so much more confidence, and the football's fluid now.
Yeah.
I wonder why. Just that little cushion for them. And they know that we need to get back into it desperately. It's going to just leave us wide open.
On the plus side, get hold of this.
Very nice. Man on. Well done. To be fair to Mara, that was an impossible ball to control. Points won Premier League this season after conceding first. We got 12 points after conceding first.
And just so the Saints women are down 1-0 as well. I'll say points won this season after conceding first 12. So you never know. Like,
I've got someone comments on TikTok here. I've got a cry in a minute. He's going to cry in a minute. Yeah, I am.
He is. But here's the thing, right? I just feel like let's get to halftime. If we can somehow sneak it, let's just not concede again, right? And if we can get if we can get to halftime, even 1-0 down.
Regroup.
There's something about a Sellers halftime team talk.
Mm-hmm.
I think a Sellers team talk is just as good as a substitution, to be honest.
Yeah. I've got the private messages coming through on the. Oh, look at my son's coming in. Look at that. For the Beat to Drop chat. So like, Monday show taking another turn. Yep, he has. Of course, a lot of these clubs will be playing a game in midweek, so doesn't really do anything for us, but it just means it may look even worse by the time we play City. I've
just seen a stat that there's been 2 goals and 4 assists all season from the front 4. So when we're talking about Mara not cutting it, if Shea's not there, guys, none of them cut it.
Yeah, that's why we bought a striker in the January transfer window.
Where's he?
On the bench. There's a foul on Lavia a second ago.
Yeah,
and Paul Tierney just waved it on. How can that not be given? Why would he go down? Why would he go down? I've got the ball right in front of me. Idiot.
Yeah, it's that the front feet aren't having it. They're not having it today. Like, here's the thing: you got 5 changes to make, right? Like, you have to change one at halftime. I think Mara needs to come off. Let's at least if you get Paul on, at least you know he's got decent feet. He can his first touch is good.
Yeah. Shout out on TikTok here. Get Calmadine on ASAP. I totally agree, Harry. You'd think that maybe with Moy.
Peru's always so isolated on that left side. You know, you see lots of 1-2s with Kyle Walker-Peters and Theo, and that wing works so well. But Peru just has to bust up that line and hope someone's trapped back.
Oh, go on, Moy. Go on. Oh, great cross across the box. Stu's having a go. Smashed it against Declan Rice. Oh, my words. Collect card, picked up a yellow card. That was stupid. You know when you see a tackle and you're just like, studs are up.
Woo! Didn't touch him. What are you on about? Playing for the ball.
Moy though, going past Paqueta there. That's exactly what we need to do, but it's just there's no killer in the box. DCC taking a yellow there, probably just to break up the prey. Doesn't exactly help us though. Have you seen how many of our centre backs are injured?
Yes, it's
We have Maitland Niles in defence again soon, aren't we?
I mean, they're all proving the point though, aren't they? Every time, like, you think, okay, select a car. A few good games. He's an older player, international, but it's clear that he's wild. He's got he's probably more wild than Lianco. And every time he plays, you see it.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have a free kick for Ward-Prowse to equal Beckham's record.
I can't wait for him to do that in a losing effort.
Yeah, depressing way to look at it. Shout out for Sulemana, on for Moy, Alcaraz for Stu, big pull for Mara.
I wouldn't hate that, but it's that's a lot of change at once. But he quite likes doing that, doesn't he? Oh, Ruby likes doing the free changes.
Yeah.
Again, just hope he doesn't leave it too late.
Sula for Walcott. It was a mad tackle by Kalaska.
So what we're saying is we're going to get back in this game only for the inevitable select red card to come and it crumble again.
Yeah. Thing is though, that for me that challenge is almost like in a stupid area as well.
Yeah, why are you coming in that hard there?
Why are you getting a yellow card deep into the opposition half?
Ainsley making Hales for select car. Yeah, that's not a bad shout.
I mean, that's how we played against Spurs, wasn't it, with the injury? Yeah. It's crazy to think that we had a transfer window where we got 2 Croatian superstars, and yet neither of them are doing anything for us.
Well, Seletar, it's difficult because he's just a wild centre back, and he's been, he's proved that with the red cards and everything else. Orisic's not had a lot of game time.
Yeah,
we're not seeing a lot of him, but he's not. That's the thing. He's not fit, and you can see in those few performances, you can just see that he's not. He's not fast enough. He's not quick enough. He's not doing anything.
Yeah. Oh no! Oh my goodness! Flipping heck! Daddy was offside. Let me talk you through that one. Great bit of play from West Ham, but Danny has stood well offside. But Kaleska nearly looped Baz to score an amazing own goal, if it had been. Whew. Alarm bell.
I mean, do you know what? Fair play to Seletar there, because it was actually quite decent movement to get Danny off.
Yeah.
He's dropped back. Danny doesn't have a clue where he is.
Yeah, I want to say we're quite good at playing an offside line, but it's got found out for the goal. It's 3 minutes of stoppage time.
I've just first half. So apparently the VAR stoppage took 4 minutes, and yet we had 3 minutes stoppage time.
Oh my goodness! West Ham have just hit the crossbar. Jared Bowen there.
Well, don't say that. Get out of this half. Get out of this half and regroup.
We're all over the place. We are all over the place.
Do you know what? We are so like. I know he's at the crossbar, but we are so lucky he's not seen him on the wing there.
Get closer. Neck. Let it go. Oh my goodness. Jared Bowen there. I thought that was in.
Right, come on. Let's get out of it.
As close as it's going to get, that is.
Right, that's got to be half-time, surely.
Oh, man.
Two men, coming. The two defenders coming at him, and no one can get close.
Yeah. He's down. Is it Cole Peters? Yeah, I think it's Cole Peters. This isn't good. Just gets bad, doesn't it?
Yep.
Let's do a watch along. It'll be fun.
I just feel like with the players you got there, I think Moyes not doing enough. You could probably keep Stu on and play him something more centrally like Moyes playing.
I think they look gassed already.
That's because they're like, there's no hold up. There's no hold up at the front there, so they're constantly like on the move. Like Saka's not, Mara's not holding the ball up, so everyone's on the attack, full blast every time we're trying to get up there. It's just not happening. Bring on Big Paul, mate. Bring on Big Paul. He's got hold up play for days.
I'm surprised he's playing with two up top.
Yeah, let's get Moy off. Let's either bring it on Alcaraz or Sulmana. Probably Sulmana. Let Stu play central.
Yeah.
Let's bring on Big Paul. Here's the thing: if you think about Walcott cutting in on the wing and then delivering that ball to Sulmana.
Half time.
God.
So Southampton currently trailing to West Ham side, which didn't look at it until they scored on the 25th minute by a set piece and a header from somebody.
Yep.
Somebody. Let me get you their name.
What's his name?
Agurd.
That's the one.
Is that Aguero off Wish or something? One of the defenders.
Right. I think I need a half-time toilet break and an emotional damage reload.
Indeed.
let me go collect my thoughts.
Indeed. Yeah, no, go for it. I think I might do the same.
Just a little half-time breaky, guys. We'll be right back to just complain about what we've just seen. But that's the change that needs to be made at half-time. Mara can come off, Green Pool on, so we've got something to hold, some hold-up play, and someone who knows how to find the back of the net.
Yeah.
Take. Here's the thing, though. Moy's been pretty bad going forward, but his work rate going back. I mean, he covered for Danny. It's that thing again off the ball. Here at home, Moy's play is going to look the very worst.
Yeah.
But he is off the ball. He's defensively, doing okay. But I just think we need to go for it. Need to go hell for leather. Let's just try and get goals.
Yeah.
And I think taking Moy off, bringing Sumana on, taking off Mara, bringing on Unuachu. Let's go. Let's go. Right, I'm gonna go for a halftime break. I'll be back now.
That sounds good.
I've also been told there's a bacon sandwich waiting for me, so here we go.
Nice. Well, I'll put up the new shirts thing so that we've got something over the screen.
That'd be nice.
There we go.
We'll be back shortly, sir.
We'll be back shortly. In the meantime, go check these chats out at matchdayvlogs.com. All right, we're back. We are back. Still half time. Going to answer some of these questions which are flying around at the moment. Thoughts on the game so far? It was all going quite well until West Ham scored. It was onside. Unfortunately, a West Ham player was pulling Sekumar onto a position where he was playing Aguerd onside for him to get the headed goal. And then from that point, West Ham's confidence was up. And here we are at half-time. Thankful to be only 1-0 down with Jared Bowen hitting the crossbar just before the break in play. Doesn't get much more dire in terms of the position we're in. But it's all to play for. I haven't told Jack that he's back in the room, so maybe he knows his mic's on. Who knows? Who knows? I'll let that be a surprise. Let us know what changes you'd like to see in the second half.
He's got a sandwich. He's got a sandwich. He's got half a sandwich because he ate the other half. Some things. It's an away day.
Absolutely. Indeed. Why not? I've gone to get drink with a barcode on it. Oh. Why is it with cans? Sometimes they just go, I'm going to have a bit of fun today. I'm going to just explode
just gonna catch you
when
up.
I open you. What's up with that?
It's tomato sauce in my bacon sandwich. I'm not a heathen. You brown sauce people out there, you're crazy. I bet you like Twiglets too. No.
And this is an apple juice. Cheers.
Cider?
Everyone. Yeah, apple juice.
My friend Jamie, he's a teacher in Swindon, and he took the kids on a school trip this week. And yesterday they were at the Spurs stadium having a tour, seeing the NFL pitch.
Very nice. I
said, "Go on, you took him to the Beaver like brewery next door, right? You took him little half pint. Don't tell the parents." Right, is one can for the lot of you. Everyone gets a sip. No chugs.
Dear.
Tell me how you're feeling, man. Talk me through it.
I'm feeling pretty deflated. I think we need to change things up a lot. I fear that the selection has just kind of gone a little bit out the window because from what I can see in the latter part of that first half, Stu and Moy kind of looked a little bit leggy in terms of their performance. But it's more the fact that the West Ham goal galvanised West Ham to suddenly start playing football without fear. And we look all over the place. The Kaleskar yellow card worries me.
Yep.
Kind of a bit annoyed why he had to make that challenge in that part of the pitch. But it's not the daftest thing he's done in a Saints shirt.
It's not the daftest thing he's done yet.
Yeah.
Here's a question. Do you think we'll win?
Yes, absolutely. 100% we are going to win this game.
4-3, it's going to be a slammer of a second half.
Yeah.
But you're right. It's the selection has hurt us. But I think he's gone with the idea of, Saka, Mara will track back more maybe and defend more, but we don't need that. No. We don't need that from him. We need the hold up on the counter attack. I think that we've looked sluggish on every counter attack, but some of the passing has been okay.
Yeah.
But we are that team where you can give us 120% of the possession, but we don't know what to do with it. So let's get a guy that we know is a fox in the box. Let's get it on the wings because it's pretty stagnated in the middle. There's so many players in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try and avoid Declan Rice on our counter attacks. Hit the wings.
Yeah.
Because Peru and Kyle Walker-Peters are the attacking threats.
They are. And I'm just thinking,
which is what it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be that. It shouldn't be that we're in that position, but they are. So let's get it wide.
But Sekumara isn't on the pitch defending that free kick. That would have been offside, because I think we had a more experienced player on the pitch. He would have known exactly what West Ham players were going to do.
With whether or not it would have been offside, he did have 4 players around him and was freely allowed to head the ball. Okay, those players, they're holding the line, and they're trying to get the offside, but let's not do that to the detriment of not stop it, like not getting up with a player.
Right.
I'm watching a Gillette advert, and I can't tell you how I'm having an itchy beard day, and maybe it needs to go. Let me know in the chats, what do we think? Big mustache, handlebars. I mean, summertime's coming. Summertime's coming.
Handlebar mustache, please. Yeah.
You want me to go for the Hulk Hogan, brother?
Whole thing.
Are we doing a watch along for the second night of WrestleMania tonight? Kicks off at about 1, 2.
They split that over 2 nights. Wow.
Yeah, 2 nights now. It's better. It used to be a 9-hour show, and it sucked. You know how hard it is to watch wrestling for like 8 hours? It was awful. So now 2 nights, Saturday, Sunday. Loads of fun.
Yeah. Shout out for sideburns there.
Everyone loves a bit of sideburns.
Get
rid of the thing. You don't know what lives underneath it, my friend.
Yeah. Never grown a beard. Never.
Try it.
Maybe. If we stay up, I grow a beard.
If we stay up, we do mustaches first game of the next season.
Yeah, all right. Why not? Let's do it. Oh dear. Twirly villain mustache.
Yeah, I get that.
Mike has kept his promise, made it fun like he said in a preview. We try to bring a light side.
Trying to.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm so sad about what's going on. We might as well go on this tangent.
Exactly.
Free the chin. Here's the thing. It's not a free the chin. It's more of a free the chins. But none of those chins are powerful. So.
Yeah. I hate bubbles. I like that.
Yeah.
We hate bubbles. There we go. Right, West Ham are about to kick off. Oh man, come on, Southampton. No changes at the break.
Would we want Brendan Rodgers at Southampton? That's a question. How about that? No. Nah, he's not that guy.
We're completely unreasonable football fans. We didn't want Puel when we finished 8th. We hated that. And we much prefer Hasenhüttl finishing 16th. That's more of our gig.
Yeah. We've had that. I feel like Rodgers is the guy that you bring in once the team's already settled. Much like, to be fair, Leicester was almost a perfect situation for him, because you had Puel.
They won
He's
the FA Cup.
doing Puel stuff. Yeah, they won the FA Cup. Puel. But those Puel squads are boring. It's awful football, but it's a solid foundation. You get them settled. And if Rodgers could have had, spent, how much have we spent this year? 150 mil? 100 mil? If Rodgers could have had that sort of thing over the last couple of seasons, it'd be different. But, Leicester have hit hard times.
Yeah.
Which is a shame, because with those owners, those are owners that, really care for the club.
Yeah. What's that going to do?
Are you referring to this comment? We need James Bree on the pitch. What's that going to do?
Yeah. It's just a clearance at the pitch by Prowsey. Like a frustrated frame. Oh man, our next games though. This is where it gets really dire.
Stop looking ahead. You still got 45 minutes. Let's get through. Let's do 45 minutes first, and then we'll look at what's to come.
Yeah. Are you surprised he hasn't made any changes at half time?
I mean, I'm a little bit surprised, but at the same time, like I said, that Sellers halftime talk could fire it up and get it right. If Sellers sees the right things happening, and just needs a bit more, it's not bad to have 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes of trying it.
Yeah. Oh, Alcaraz is warming up. The Sky cameras have cut to him. Must mean something's going to happen. Well, they're probably thinking they must be making some changes.
Yeah. The way Sellers is it's cool, Charlie. Charlie's got that massive smile on. He's coming on. Come on then.
On the bench, you've got Suleimano's there.
Now, here's the question.
If I see Diallo, I'll end the stream now. I think that's...
Does Alcaraz come on for Mara and Theo sits up top?
Say that again.
Does Alcaraz come on for Mara and Theo sits up top? And you
Possibly.
you have Alcaraz and Theo work the middle.
It'll be almost like getting an additional player on the pitch then, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
It'd be weird to do that kind of move when you're 1 goal down, but in the same regards,
I think that's more attacking. I think that's more of an attacking threat, and it's stabilised.
Yeah.
Because I think Alcaraz and Theo would do more than Mara and Theo.
Yeah. Oh. Walcott offside.
What time are you on?
49 minutes.
49. No, I'm on 48, 49, and the same thing just happened. Theo was on, and then he wasn't. Oh, and he's done it twice. So there you go. Nathan Teller, Gone in the Summer. What do we think?
Well, he's not for sale.
He's not for sale.
I don't know. I'm torn on that one. Part of me is like, I wouldn't begrudge him, if he's enjoying his football where he is at Burnley. But he's a Southampton player, and has he found his level in the Championship?
Does it all pin on what happens to us?
Oh, absolutely.
Cash in on Orisic, cash in on a few others.
He's going to buy Orisic, though.
Oh, his team are buying back.
Oh, Walcott. Go on, Stu, please. Squares it. Just don't have a striker, do we?
No. If that's a ball slightly better into Theo, though, he might be onto something there.
Oh, Theo in the box again. Walker Peters looking like he could. Strong play.
Maybe if you had a really big target man, like a 6'8" target man in the middle there.
Well, this is it. I mean, if you're going to bring on, I think it's Walcott's causing a few problems now.
Yeah, I wouldn't take Walcott off. I feel like you see Walcott and Armstrong. There's just something. If they had that number 9, they had that in the middle there. I think it'd be great.
Yeah. Or if you had Alcaraz coming on for, look at that possession stat, 71% possession to Southampton in the second half. I mean, as a manager, you look at that and you go, well, why am I going to make any changes? So it's more about the clinical changes that you could potentially make.
Oh, I honestly think Paul would be great. I think Paul's the player they bring on right now.
Yeah.
Because like I say, like the best attacking chances we're getting are on the wings from Peru and Kyle Walker Peters.
Oh, that was a carbon copy then of. You remember when we conceded away at Leeds? We had like 2 defenders closing down someone on the corner flag, and somehow a cross was able to get in.
Here comes Charlie.
Exactly one of those.
Who's he coming on for? Who is he coming on for?
Oh yeah, nicely stolen there by Moy. Yes, go on. I mean, it's almost like West Ham have got players that played in the World Cup at a high level. You know, weird that.
Hey man, you know, Bella is injured. Leave him alone.
Seriously, what is West Ham doing in the bottom three? This is ridiculous. What's wrong with the Premier League?
I don't know, mate. I think we're kind of allowing this a little bit. There's been space this second half. I mean, you know,
I'm
maybe
going to use one of those statements though when you say no disrespect to, and I'm going to be providing a lot of disrespect to when I say this, but Nottingham Forest, when we play them at home, you're looking like, yeah, this side are in the bottom three. But the way West Ham are playing at the moment, no. No.
Oh, for God's sake.
No.
Apparently, Schumann is coming on as well. Yeah, just on the bottom of the screen, Schumann is coming on.
Yeah, you're not wrong. 24, Elianusi is coming off for Sulemana.
Alcaraz.
So is he swapping Stu as well? Or is he going to take Mara?
Mara coming off for Alcaraz.
Doing exactly what you said.
I'm not saying I'm a football tactician, but I'm pretty close to it. You know,
Jack's ball mileage is on point today.
Hit like and subscribe if you'd like to see me and Mike take over a small club. If that's the kind of content you'd like to see.
Exactly. Should we do what Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney have done for Wrexham? We'll just do it for Tottenham.
You think we can aim as high as Tottenham? I'm thinking
I'm
like
not sure we can afford Tottenham. No.
I think let's go and talk to the guys on the Benton Heath Harlequins. I reckon that might just be about doable.
How much was their shirt sponsor?
I can't remember. It wasn't that much. I am waiting for the day that somebody starts the YouTube channel where they go and get their FA coaching badges and they do the whole thing. I would.
Yeah. Oh, Labia, come on. Oh yeah.
If somebody would like to sponsor the channel, so me and Mike can do that. We'll be coaching the B team, 5 years time, 10 years time.
Come on, get the ball. Oh. Walcott got tackled by himself there.
That happens. That does happen.
Oh my word. Wow.
Good or bad?
It was scary. Dushka let a car, brought the ball down, almost got it pitched off him by Jared Bowen. Sulemana on the ball here, though.
Yeah, damn.
Looking lively into the box. Go on. Back heel to a West Ham player. Not useful. Not going to do us anything, that. Jared Bowen's causing a lot of problems. Danny is up front by himself versus Bednarek. Somehow still managed to get the ball here. This isn't looking good. My goodness me. Jared Bowen with a shot there. Couldn't see if Baz got a touch to that. I think Danny was onside though.
I don't know. He looks offside of me. We're so lucky there. Danny Ings could have really, really done a number.
Yeah. Come on. Our away support is second to none.
Yeah, they're fearless.
Yeah. You're bottom of the table, your team's 1-0 down, and you're singing like that. Quality.
Oh, come on, boys. Let's do something.
Oh,
this is going to be it. We're going to have one of those.
Sulemana with a shot there.
Wow, I love to hear that. Come on. mean, fair play. He's coming through. I don't think that attacking threat is it's definitely kicked up again now. Like I say, the wings look better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he had. He was. I think he was shot for shot successful dribbles during the international break. I think every time he got the ball.
Mm-hmm.
It does look like Charlie's come on and just sort of almost as a like for Mara so far. He's sitting very high.
We've got to get goal, haven't we?
I know we do. I'm just saying.
Yeah, minimum.
He kind of flourishes from when he can drop back and make those runs rather than sitting that high.
Yeah. Just relying on Walcott though. I mean, he's had a good game.
Yeah.
I think it's a bad thing that we're doing that. Oh, referee, getting in the way, your big fat legs. Did I just fat shame the referee?
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I did. Gonna own that. Yeah, sorry about that. Silly ref and his legs.
Let me improve that. The ref and his big dumb legs.
There you go. Some might say it was a compliment, you know.
Yeah, to be fair, Mike pronounced it PH.
I did,
fat legs. Good them fat legs.
You looking thick, bro. That sounds horrible.
You're looking thick, bro. Not a compliment you hear from a lot of mates, is it?
Oh, Peru breaking into the box there. Tackled fairly.
Yeah, but same again though. Like working wide.
Been here before. So I can plug in my TikTok phone because it's running out of battery.
Listen, we're playing wider. That's good. Literally get Onuachu on the pitch.
Into the 60th minute. Still
get Onuachu onto the pitch. Let's get those headers in the box.
Don't give a foul for that.
Although Theo must be laughing though. Finally gets to play up top. All those years begging Wenger. What is that corner, man? Like, we never look like we're going to score from a corner, do we? Ever again.
Bit of pressure. Player trips over his own legs. It's a foul. Is it? When's that been a foul?
Nah, in the Premier League, probably the last 5 years.
Well, ref's getting in the way again.
Doing that a lot this season, I've noticed.
Yeah.
A lot more drop balls.
It's our ball. It's our ball. Sorry, my kids are playing Lego Incredibles on the Xbox in there.
Well, that is a big day. That's a better way to spend your time.
Yeah, it sounds like they're having way more fun than me.
See, Antonio coming on. Sellers is screaming a lot down there, but I feel like the player he's got on the pitch right now, it's a bit wonky. Seems a bit. There's a lot of midfielders on the pitch, put it that way.
Yeah.
Great ball to Walker Peters. I'm from England. So am I.
Who's that coach alongside Antonio? I just forgot his name. Not Mark Nolan. It's the other one, isn't it? Come on, help me out.
Kevin Nolan.
Kevin Nolan. That's it. Kevin Nolan.
Of the Nolan sisters.
Okay. We're the same age. I feel like the years have been rough to him, and I was never a professional footballer. I don't know.
Yeah, but you
were
weren't
doing it right.
But he was a very specific kind of professional footballer. He wasn't a Nice one.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose.
Come on, take the corner. Get the corner. Have we scored from the corner?
We got a corner. Bednarek header. Channeling it. Come on.
Honestly, God, like I just these corner balls, man.
Lavia on the edge of the box. Can he get it back in? Or it's the way to Fabianski, man.
He made some stops today, hasn't he, Fabianski?
He got some wicked power on that. Just to like snapped it in there through the legs.
Figures like he's made some stops, but they've not been mega dangerous.
No.
More of that though. More shots outside the box. Let's get it going. Great reactions from Fabianski, to be fair.
West Ham have got the 7th best defence in the Premier League. Oh, nice work, Alcaraz. Oh, a great shot again. Shots on target though.
Shots on target. Shots on target.
Let's go some stats. See where we're at.
Some sweet XG. We are taking control of this game, though. You know, we're on the ascendancy. We just need to do something with it.
Can't be up to date. It says we've got 1 shot on target. Here we go. For 3 shots on target to their 1 shot on target. That hurts.
It stings. It hurts. It stings. It's not nice. Sounds like a great time in your place.
Yeah.
Sunday at the Smiles. It's a place to be.
Exactly. Come around. We'll play Lego on the Xbox. I think they got all of them. Is Danny coming off? See you, Danny. Thanks, Danny. See ya.
To be replaced by a former Southampton striker.
Yep. Former Southampton striker replaced by former Southampton striker. It's like they're bantering us. He looks dejected. You're 1-0 up, mate. Chill out. It's almost like he wanted to score against us. Did it respectfully when you play for Villa. Jared Bowen here breaking it. Someone make a tackle, please. Don't give him another. Oh my goodness. How many?
They've been giving warnings, mate. Listen, it's not a makeshift defense, but you know it's still Bednarek and Seleka. But oh my god, like,
yeah.
I mean, they've done well, but
squares it across. Oh my goodness. Sort it out. Oh my goodness.
Oh, there's just a dysfunction in that. Do you know what? I might take Select Car off for Maitland-Niles.
Foul on Perot there.
Yeah, good defender by Carl Walker Peters to clear that chance, though.
Yeah, West Ham making more substitutions. Kevin Nolan there, looking rough ads. There's no filters on this camera, by the way. This is the studio light here, but you know, just saying, same age, Kevin Nolan. I think I look better.
You're happy with that, aren't you? Well, let me look at him. Same age. To be honest, mate, he looks like he played for Bolton, and you don't.
Yeah. He's done more cold winters of the north than I have.
You've never had to spend 4 years with Sam Allardyce.
No, I've lived the hardship of central heating and heated seats in my car. That's what I've done.
You can see, like, Schulman, they get, like, his tracking back isn't legit either.
Mm.
You know why we choose players, the players that start. You know why we choose those players, because it's the defensive route and they're going to track. And then we get into a game and we're like, well, I wish, like, where's the attacking threat?
Yeah. Who's this player coming on? On 12 for West Ham.
James Ward-Prowse, man. I love him. His free kicks are amazing, but his corners, the free kick deliveries, like, for that have like crosses rather than shots. They're not the best.
No. Wasn't enjoyable, that, was it?
Oh, apparently Sellers has called Onuachu and Maitland-Niles to come on. I'm just calling this game, mate. I'm in Sellers' head.
You can make your screen bigger. No one needs to see those players. There we go.
West Ham out wasting some time. It's difficult, man. It's difficult. It's hard to watch.
Oh, it's a tough one.
I will say that Paqueta, is it Paqueta for West Ham? I think he's played very well today.
Yeah. Onuachu and Maitland-Niles are coming on. It's a handball, wasn't it? Oh, get rid. Pinnock.
Well, this is getting intense. Come on, make the changes. Let's get Big Paul on that.
Mm-hmm.
Who for? Who you taking off, Moy?
I think he'll take off Walcott.
I don't know. I think Walcott looks decent on like an attacking threat. If he puts him back on the wings.
Oh my word! There's a vicious leg in from Jared Bowen there. Bazza just jumped up like a pro. Good lad. Into the final 20 minutes of this game. Still 1-0 to West Ham, who have looked pretty decent in the second half, although the possession stats suggested maybe that Southampton have got something to say.
Well, but that's the thing, mate. We know possession stats mean nothing for Southampton. You know, when we were going into this game, what I said was that I wanted West Ham to sort of be the team. I want the reverse performance. I want West Ham to be the team of all the possession, and we've snuck the goals in and we've hit them on the break. But
yeah,
like, you know, again, let's you know, if it wasn't for that free kick, when have West Ham really scared us again? But the fact is, they have that goal,
yeah,
and we don't.
Yeah, here we go. 17. Stu's coming off.
Yeah, I thought so. Stu for. Oh, really?
3 at the back.
I mean,
and Walcott's coming on for Onuachu.
Okay.
All right, Paul. Come on.
This is it. This is where it gets. This is where it gets heavy. Big Paul. Big Paul with a ludicrous volley from 35 yards. Top bins. Gets the away section screaming. Second goal and come in. We're going to win this 2-1.
We've got 20 minutes to save our season. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, it's foul.
Oh, it's going to be a lot of time wasting now, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, going to join Newcastle United after this as well. Marcus Rashford to start. Big up for the fantasy team. I've had a pretty shocking weekend.
Free kick here from West Ham. Can we do better on this? Yeah. Prowsey clears out with the header. Sun in our eyes. Come on, get it out. Onuachu receives, loses possession.
Oh my God, he's massive, isn't he? Doesn't matter how many times I see him. Cross there from Antonio. Absolutely no one there. Thank goodness. Well, that's a weird thing. Like you would have thought Antonio and Danny would be a bit of a partnership, but here's a question: if we had gone in for Antonio in January, do you think that would have made a difference?
Maybe. Yeah, that's a foul.
Yeah,
that's a yellow card.
Yeah, there's no denying that one. Yeah, mate, it's difficult, lemon, difficult.
Someone down here's gone. Portsmouth away though. No, let's not drop that far. Free kick, another free kick here from West Ham. He's had a shot. Whoa, Baz with a save. Sneaky, sneaky. Baz done well there. If that was in the top corner though, that would have been big trouble.
I don't know what, this game when it started, it was so open. And then to end, and now it's just dire.
Yeah, if the West Ham of the first 20 minutes were still playing, I could see us getting something from this, but all over the place.
It's that thing of West Ham have started both halves open, lots of space, and you've been able to, take all that possession and then do nothing with it. And now they just turn it on again for the last 15. We get more set pieces.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Even that corner was well worked. Lucky that lucky the header was well off. Not a bad game from Baz. You're right, Ryan. Not he's claimed. He saved that free kick. Not a terrible game. Damn.
You would have hoped, though, if the substitutions that made, it would have injected a bit more pace for us, but Paul looks like he's playing in slow motion. He's just not the Premier League quickness that is kind of needed.
But then again, I think that's because it could be just because he's big and it doesn't look. But he's gonna cover ground because of the long legs. He won't be speedy, but he'll cover ground.
Yeah. But just where we're playing him and how we're playing him kind of doesn't really.
Well, like I say, we want to be the West Ham in this situation. We want to be the team that's sat back a little bit and then get to hit them on the break. Whereas we're not with the possession pace team right now. That's passing it around and trying to hope for quick movements. And it's just not.
Oh, nice cut back from Peru. Oh, just nobody there. Nobody there to pick up the ball. Oh.
No. You say there's no one there, but there was no one like in the position where they shouldn't be. Like there was someone on the edge of the box, and there's somebody in the area, and it's gone right down the middle.
Yeah. Just need a little bit of luck. A ball to bounce in an area. What's Maitland-Niles doing back heels like that? That's a good ball. Oh, nobody there.
Is that going to be the story of today? Nobody there.
Nobody there.
Nobody there. You say that was an unnecessary back heel, but it was a pretty saucy back heel.
Yeah. On for the cameras.
This is the crazy thing about sort of like this little sellers era that we're having right now. It's just that week to week, I don't know what's coming out. You have a good game, you think, right, he's got it under control. Then you have Leeds. Then you have a good game, think you got it under control. Then you have Grimsby. You have a good game, right, it's under control.
Yeah. I don't think we played terribly today.
No.
I mean, outside of that. Oh, it's floated in. Outside of that, conceding at the free kick. Come on. West Ham are parking a bus.
Yeah, it's that. But here's the thing. Let's see a 6 for 8 striker come on. They think, right, long balls, sit back.
Yeah. Wow. Frustration there from Suleiman. If he'd gone down, it would have been a free kick. Easy. But he didn't, so it wasn't.
Yeah, this is a tedious game to watch. Real tedious.
Oh my goodness me. Oh. You'll see in a minute. I don't want to spoil it for you. Let's just say Kaletka could have done a bit more to get rid of that. Someone took that saying, hope you stay up, Susan. Thank you very much. You've been so unlucky today. Oh, Paul's in. No.
Oh my god, man! It's just I know what the rest of this game is. It's this now.
Yeah.
It's this until 90 minutes. It's going to be a 1-0 game.
You gotta get creative. Oh my word. Did he own goal there by Kaletka?
Oh. Another one.
Oh. It's I hate to think what time of day it is for you. I think Mitch is over in New Zealand, I think. Early hours. Can't leave early though. Can't leave early.
Can't leave early. We're at home.
10 minutes.
I have to beat the crowds. I was having such a nice weekend. You know?
Yeah, that's not good. West Ham with a corner here. Oh, it's right at the back post. Oh my goodness me. Paqueta blasting it over the crossbar.
Jesus Christ, I just want to win a game of football. It's all right, we're going to win loads in the championship. Luton away will be fun. Did the championship teams play in the Johnson Paint?
No.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
That's a shame. Southampton, Portsmouth in the conference and the Johnson Paint Trophy final. What a game! Could you imagine the warfare of that? Imagine that. Imagine Southampton and Portsmouth at Wembley.
Carnage. The banter would be amusing.
No, it wouldn't. That isn't amusing banter.
Oh, come on.
No urgency. West Ham are sat. No urgency, mate. We're not doing anything with it. And now West Ham are getting chances again. Like I said, it'd be the last 35 minutes of us having all this possession, 15 minutes of, 10 minutes of West Ham going for it.
Yeah.
Alpha Gaming's right. We're gonna beat City. We'll beat City next week.
Love to see it.
But already again, have.
Yeah, it's true. But it's just
if Nathan Jones can do it.
It's all these clubs that are around us. We just can't seem to get anything off them. Let alone a point. Nothing. I mean, outside of Leicester, we've taken 6 points off Leicester this season. 6. And we're still beneath them.
Oh my God. That Charlie pass. This is just... We could just finish this 5 minutes early. Let's do the wrap up now. And so 1-0, mate. Poor performance.
Oh man.
I hate it, man, because we've seen performances of a team that deserve to be in this league, but we've seen so many where they're not. This, you can't lose these games. You have to beat these. You have to beat the teams around you. Those are your moments. Yeah. The only thing that I can pray about is that when you look at that, you look at the teams we got coming ahead of us. They look like tough teams, but apparently we can only beat tough teams. So maybe we'll be all right.
Come on. Whip it in. Come on, Prowse. That's a good ball in. Go on, Paul. Yes, he's in the crossbar. Oh, my goodness. Come on, Paul. Hit it. Put your foot through it. Oh.
I'll be excited to watch that. Oh, my God. That's close. Oh, Walker Peters.
So close.
Well, let's start doing that. Keep doing that, shall we? Let's just start whipping balls in the big pool. That's what he's for.
Didn't even come off Paul's head. They came off.
Yeah, it did.
Is it?
Yeah.
Have a look at that replay in a second.
I'm watching it. Yeah, it definitely does. It's a tremendous header. Have you got a sub left, have we?
I think we got one.
Get Haribo on the pitch. Doesn't matter about defending.
I'm glad someone's enjoying it. Yeah, it feels unlucky. It does feel unlucky.
That was it, though. That was kind of it.
Yeah. Oh. But that, get a draw, and then suddenly just stabilise it a bit. You know, that one goal.
I'm gonna ask this question, Mike. Would you take a point?
Yeah.
Would you take a point?
Yeah, I would have taken a point at the 26th minute of this game. Just because I know how prolific we are. Come on, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
The thing is, well, I feel like that poor header. If it was Jones or Ralph, the next game I think we would come out and it would be long ball central to Paul.
Yeah, Antonio somehow against 4 of our defenders still able to get a pass across. This is ridiculous. There's 4 of you. There's 4 of you.
I don't get it, man. So many players around him.
Dude's just a passenger in this game. What's he doing? Prowse is literally going, tackle him, mate. You just tackle him. Just tackle him. Just put him there. It's right there. You're a defender. I'm a midfielder. Tackle him. Jared Bowen with a corner here.
2-0 then.
No, it's going right across the goal. Just letting it roll out. Well done, Peru. Smart man. Smart man. Oh, stadium's emptying out.
Yeah, well, it would. Apparently it was quite a dead atmosphere today.
Yeah. I think Ryan's actually summed up the entire season.
Yeah, that's it.
You could literally say that for every single game. Yeah, DCC has not had a good game. I can confirm. Bad approach, stoppage time. 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
3 minutes, eh?
There's a gap. There's a gap. With our goal difference, there's a gap. A big gap. Yep. There's a big gap, and we've played one more game than everyone else above us. And that's a problem. It's a big problem.
It is a problem. It's a big problem. Just sit back and enjoy this. I guess just.
Yeah. We'll be doing a very quick summary of the game on our match reaction right after the final whistle. So you have to jump onto another stream. Sorry about that.
Can we not just do that now?
Just views and ad revenue, innit? You know, helps keep the lights on. No shame.
No shame. We'll let you know if anything changes, guys.
Yeah.
So what the other way to look at this is every must-win game we've had this season, we've lost.
Yeah. And every game we thought, it's a free hit, we got something out of it. But we just gifted West Ham here. He could have scored from open play. I mean, it's been absolutely mad here. He's just going to take it to corner flag. He doesn't care. Jared Bowen there. Into the final minute of my football-loving life.
Yeah. What's funny is I spent the weekend at an Arsenal fan's house, and It's funny. Here's the thing, I can be quite happy with talking about Arsenal playing because I enjoy watching them and I enjoy the story. But it's quite funny to be in a house of people who are in first place who aren't necessarily happy. It's like, oh, bad last few performances, and it's like, yeah, but you are first and you're winning those games still, even though you don't look great. You're winning them, and that's what you got to do.
Yeah. Suleiman there trying to get the follow-up ball. Peru knows he's going to get a foul if he does that. He's going to get penalised if he does that. Come on, Lavia. It's got to be the last chance into the... Oh, terrible pass.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, that'll be that.
Ended. Right then. Well, we shall be jumping on to our match reaction and we shall see you over there. It's ended. West Ham 1, Southampton 0. As always, remember to like, comment, share and subscribe, and we'll see you very shortly on our follow-up show. All right, see you in a bit.